Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning, everyone.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hope you all are having a good Monday. Oh, haha.
Hope you all are having. We're turning down
There
our
we go.
volume.
We're turning down our volume. Sorry about that. See, it's little hiccups. Here we are. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We are here hanging out. Just gonna be this. Here we are on YouTube. Can you believe it, y'all?
I know, right
We're finally here. Grandpas are finally on YouTube.
We have new graphics. We're featuring 2 cameras today.
Yeah, so welcome everybody who is joining us from Instagram. I tried to put a post up that we were going to be on Instagram. And I think I'm also going to put a post up on Facebook. Now,
All right.
this isn't going to be super exciting for y'all.
A little typing, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to do just a little bit of typing because, well, that is if Facebook decides to load. It's being a little fussy right now.
We're now that we're in cyberspace, we're gonna upgrade our internet connection.
Yeah,
and
I
have
think-
a little less lag in these feeds.
I think that's what we're hoping for. But right now, it would be great if YouTube would just, if Facebook would just,
load.
be a thing.
Well, here, why don't you use your phone?
Because I copy and pasted the link.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, is it this Creator 3-in-1 we're doing?
Yeah. So today
Here,
we're
you
going
do
to be working on this. This is what we're doing
It's
today.
Creator 3-in-1.
Creator 3-in-1. Treehouse.
It's a pirate treehouse. Is also in this version. Big skull hideout with a spider. I like these 3-in-1s a lot.
Yeah,
and
me
then
too.
this version, the whole thing turns into a pirate ship. So I'm not sure, Flynn, which one of these are we going to be building today?
Well,
Which
we're going to be
version?
building the main. We're going to be building the main version. Everybody.
So I think that's
so.
this one right here.
Hey, TrickyBricks, we did have a good weekend. It was a good one for us. We spent a lot of time yesterday getting this YouTube channel set up. We did a little test run of it last night, so hopefully everything goes off without too much of a hitch. Still waiting on Facebook to allow me to post onto it. I'm not quite sure why it's taking so long.
Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting for a cursor over there, why don't you show them our fancy new feature?
We've been good since the stream yesterday. Thank you, Mason.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Look, it's going to actually let me post something on Facebook. I think we're really taxing the system here.
Yep. Well, see, I'm on my coffee break right now, but I'm working from home. I'm going to have to go and do some more work in a minute. So I have a remote connection in the other room on a PC, and we've got multiple devices going in this room.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on. But I think you guys are going to be really happy. I'm just posting a little Facebook post to let everybody know that we are live. We'll see. It'll probably only take like 30 minutes for it to post. And then we'll all be done by the time it's actually up there.
And then we'll try and remember that we connect with you with this camera over here, so we're not always looking at the monitors off to the side.
And now I'm going to close Facebook. Ha ha ha. So,
all right, so check this out. We've got a great new function that's going to help the build-in chat. Show what we have going on.
Okay, everybody, this is super exciting. So we got a dear friend of ours got in touch with us to get us a camera, and we also have another one coming, which I'm really excited about. But we have this now. All right, everybody, ready?
All right, ready? Here we go. Drum roll, please.
We have 2 cameras now. We have a build camera. Oh, and you can see my mouse. We have a build camera.
Right.
And we have, I think maybe our camera moved over a little bit.
Oh, here, we can turn it.
We had a little bit of a bump earlier. But now I think we're probably getting in. Yeah.
Now don't pull it too much because it's we got some wacky rigging going on.
Oh
here.
yeah, it is. It's something special.
There we go.
Let me tell you. There we go.
All right. So should we dig right into this?
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Why don't we open
which one? They're not numbered.
So this one's not numbered. So we're just gonna go ahead and open them all up.
Yeah, let's open it at the top.
Why don't you open it? Since you're so good at opening things.
We're just gonna make a big mess. We also have the ability to take the screen to just the overhead camera for building. And I don't know if we'll do it today, but we're able to invite people onto our stream now, too. And we've had some LEGO Masters visitors who've wanted to build with us.
Yes, it's true. It's true. I know.
We were playing with the dog earlier.
as always.
Who's
Well,
very
here, so-
patient in all of this. Okay, so I'll separate some stuff, and then once it's separated, I got to go in the other room and work.
That's fine. So check this out. While he is doing that, so not only do we have the build screen, but we also have a special screen so that you can all see just the build table. See, we're getting super
Look
fancy
at that,
here,
right? Oh,
We're
and
getting pretty
here's
darn
me
fancy.
with long sleeves. Normally, I don't like to wear long sleeves, but it's a little cold here. Well, it's West Coast cold, which
Yes, it's
means
West
it's
Coast
moderate, but we have no insulation. So normally, I don't like to build wearing sleeves because the sleeves hit things and break them.
So this set.
So,
Actually,
oh look, all these people. Maximus is with us. Mason is with us. Is that from yesterday or is that
No,
from
this
today?
is from today.
Oh, hello everyone. Bama Bricks and Galagade. Galagade?
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna go back to this one again. We can go back to this so you can see.
Yeah, we like to see you a little more personally here too.
So
I have all of this clean build space now. It's not like a wrinkled sarong fabric.
Hey, no, there's nothing wrong.
It
with
was
the
good. I
wrinkled
wore that
sarong
sarong
fabric.
for years. I know how to tie a sarong.
Wow. Oh, that was definitely sarong.
Oh, it was so right.
Mm-hmm.
You see how you just set that up and
I know.
just knocked it down?
Yeah, I know. That's
Oh, look,
what
we
did.
lost 46 followers.
Well, awesome, everybody! I'm so glad that you were able to join us here because really we had so much fun getting this set up. And what kind
Boone builds. Boone
we got
helped us a lot.
we got a Logitech fancy schmancy something or another. I don't know. C9
Yeah.
D220.
Okay, check
I
this
have
out.
no idea.
Check this out. If we wanted to see detail here, look, we can show
Yeah, we can
like this
We
plate.
can show super close-up detail, which is really fun. So here we'll
Right.
do.
It's harder to get centered though.
Yeah, we have to remember to be.
Oh, here, this is better. Can I see this?
Yeah, there you go.
Is it upside down? Oh, we didn't flip it.
Oh, we forgot
Okay.
to flip it. Oh,
So
that's
I'll
okay.
turn this guy around. We're coming up to speed here, but I think this is. Are we in focus? It's an autofocus camera. Look at that!
There you go. That's in focus.
Right? And that only took a minute and a half.
We'll get it down as we go.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for and also too, we are open to constructive criticism. So if you have something that you're like, oh, you guys should try this. We're all new at this, so we're definitely willing to take advice.
Yeah,
from
let us
anyone.
know if you think are we too loud, if
that's
you're getting
always a
echoes
thing.
or anything. Well, I feel so spacious with all this space now.
I know, right? Spacious with space.
I can just. Okay, I'm gonna go by color first because I'm not making a lot of progress here.
I can't remember when we decided which one we needed to do. I think it was this one, but it's okay.
Well, I like the half and half screen.
I think we might be able to flip that other one. Do we want to
All
flip
right.
the other one?
Well, I don't know. Should we build something?
Sure, you go ahead and build. And...
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep separating. When a problem comes along, you must flip it.
It's true. We do.
Flip it good.
Oh.
You must flip it.
Okay, well, we'll flip it tomorrow. But the half and half is good. But I do like this. Is this StreamYard we're using? No, we're not using StreamYard. We're actually using OBS, which is like an open software that you can use. And actually, so it took a little bit more work than StreamYard, but it was free. So StreamYard is kind of pricey, so it wasn't something we could afford, especially right now with me being out of work. That wasn't really something that was going to happen. Hey, Moto, how's it going? Very soon. What is your internet upload? Wow, you're asking a lot of really fancy questions. I have no idea what our upload speed is. We are on Comcast Xfinity is what they call it now. But we are also right now on wireless, and we will be going non-wireless. We'll be going wired next week. We're just waiting for
we have an
parts to come in.
adapter coming in.
Yeah.
We're about 2 steps away from acoustic cups on a phone handset right now, right?
Oh, Maximus, I don't know. I love the idea of doing a speed build, but also too, like,
no.
I am, like, we've done so much speed building in the past year that I'm not really, super, super excited about that. But
yeah, I like taking. I gotta say, I like taking my time building. I like sets. I like taking them apart, putting them back together, trying all different ways. So, if you want to ask me for any, hey, I have an idea.
What's that?
How about instructions?
What about them?
Let's use them and put together the set.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
But I'm still going to be, I'm a little slow here because all this space has me nulling everything out.
Yeah, I don't know what the wired connection will do the quality, and I actually have no idea what the quality is like now. I hope it's at least bearable for the time being. Like I said, we're doing our best. This is new. We're going to try and upgrade our
everything.
We're going to try to upgrade our internet connection. We're going to get a wired connection. We're doing everything we can. In the times we are in right now, of course, it takes a lot longer for things to get to us. We also need a USB splitter, which we have to get.
Yeah,
so
it's coming up to speed.
Yeah,
I mean, for baby steps, for really.
Yeah,
we've been doing this for about 2 weeks since we started staying home, so I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, I think we're all right.
We're able to communicate with you, and that's the best part.
All right, so it looks like we're going to start off with an 8x16. Actually,
am I making?
Have to,
yeah, I'll just put some stuff off screen here.
Wow, we have to get really close. I think our camera got a little jiggled earlier.
Why don't we move this?
There we go. That's good.
Is that better?
Awesome.
Okay,
all right,
come back down here.
So now that's a little bit. You can see sort of now in the center.
Wow, I have really.
I'm good.
Skin.
I'm glad yeah, it's good that it will make it more consistent. Yes, agreed. All right, so we are going to start off. I love this, y'all. I love being able to show you the actual build steps instead of having it be sort of not completely, like, having to switch back and forth. This is so much more fun. And yes, I understand about the, hey, Christopher, how's it going? And I understand about the autofocus, and I apologize about that. I know it's a little disconcerting. Unfortunately, again, this is all new to us. We got this new camera. It's only working as a USB camera right now.
Yeah.
So we are having to, again, we're working our way through it.
Well, growing pains. Right?
Yeah, and if anybody has suggestions for working with this on a Mac, we would super appreciate it, because I have no idea.
Michael Kanemoto, yes, we will be a full network station by the time this is over with.
It is, Michael. Look, we've been learning from the best. We got, like, now that we've been on a few line streets with Julian and everything. Check this out. And Boone, we can do. So you got this, and then we've also got a build only camera.
Look at that,
which is exciting. We also have a Just Us camera. Just Us.
Wait, that's not up on the screen though.
With the set. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm still getting used to the transition.
But always with graphics. So down there at the bottom of the screen, it'll always say what we're building.
Yep, exactly. So let's see. So let's go back to the.
Wow, this almost looks like Shaggy's hoodie. No, does Shaggy have a hoodie? What does he have? He has a green shirt, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, this is a pretty common, actually, this is a pretty common minifig torso that they've used. I'm going to see if I can get it. There we go. I will try, I'm going to bring it closer and closer. There.
Right, look at that. And it's actually...
there's my finger.
Look, it's not upside down, actually.
There you go.
Whoa, sorry.
Wow,
Watch
guys.
Out for the leg. But there we are. Okay.
Sorry, that was terrible. Again, we're learning.
Okay, so what I figured out yesterday is if we want to show something up close while we're coming up to speed on all the laggy video, we can just do this, right? You can see that.
Oh, thank you, Stud Sidious. Yeah, I literally picked up this OBS program yesterday and just kind of dug my way into it, and I'm pretty good with software, so I was able to figure it out and like Photoshop and stuff. But I'll definitely be needing some advice, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that.
It takes a village, right?
It absolutely does. Now I wonder if there's any way that I can. I don't know. Again, if y'all know what this is about, like I'm looking at the chat up here on YouTube, But I don't know if there's any way that I'm allowed to, or that I can like highlight comments, or does anybody know anything about that? I have no idea. Oh wait, I'm getting 3 dots. I'm getting 3 dots already. Go to channel.
Well, that's going to take us to Maximus's
Oh, it's going to take us
channel.
there. I see. Report, remove, put user. No, we're not putting anyone in timeout, and we're not going to hide anyone.
No. It's hard to tell, but we actually did a dress rehearsal last night, and a few people joined us last night.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, no one joined us as in like guests, but yeah.
No. It was just people saying, "Yeah, we can hear you."
That's our next step. Our next step is to be able to have guests on. We kind of have it hooked up with YouTube, where we could do that. But you know, we'll see how it goes.
You guys married? Yeah, check it out. Look.
Oh, right, we can do that, right?
Wedding
twin powers activate.
Look, and they're tungsten wedding rings because I'm rough on jewelry. I work with my hands a lot, so tungsten won't ever scratch. Yeah, we've been married almost 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years in July.
And it's a good thing because we're spending a lot of time together right now.
So do we have short legs for this gentleman?
We have a teddy bear.
Oh, teddy bear. I think that's the masthead.
I don't see short legs.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they're short.
All right, so we have a little girl character, we have a little boy character, and...
Maximus, you were with us last night. Oh, Dave Morgan says, ooh, tungsten, nice.
I know, fancy,
tungsten,
right?
We've got daylight balanced fluorescence around us right now, but we've tried to white balance this for a little warmer so we don't look as
I'm going to try to make this happen again.
Okay, so
really
just
bad.
Patience, it's shaking.
Well, that's because my hand is shaking.
Look at that. Check that out. Okay, almost. Whoa, just a little. And he's got a little pirate hat. I actually just got a pirate hat in, well, that's all right.
Yeah,
that's kind of focused.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you so much.
You know what we might do is get the studio monitor for over here, and it'll be higher res.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm nervous about adding too many monitors on here.
No, in place of we're using a TV that I used to use to play video games on.
Oh, and it's a huge television. It's like it's blocking the entire window.
Well, officially, as of last night, our dining room has turned into a Lego building and broadcasting studio.
It's true.
It's no longer a dining room.
Okay, I'm going to ask that you please not put the two... Okay, so I just want to show you. He loves to line everything up like this.
You need space in between them.
So I'm looking for a 2x4 brown, and I'm looking for a 1x4 brown, and all I see is 2x4s.
Yeah, okay, how about that?
Because they're stuck together.
Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
A little off to the side.
Oh, thanks, Willstro. Appreciate it. And thank you, Brick Trooper. Oh, your Ninjago City broke.
Oh, no.
I would be very sad, too.
Well, at least, now, did the pieces break, or did it fall apart? Because if it fell apart, you can put it back together.
Yeah, at least we can put it back together. And, hey, I got to tell you, I would not at all mind putting that set back together again. And if we really, end up doing a ton of live streams, since it looks like we are here at our house for another month, you'll be seeing a lot of us... I don't know. I want to see, maybe we can do, a world's record of the most consecutive Lego live streams on YouTube, just to get really specific. All right, so it looks like...
Well, we've got white pieces all over the place here.
Remember, you put your hand over there.
There, I know. I'm blocking everything.
So I'm going to put this up a little closer to here.
My beautiful organization.
Well, if your organization is in the way, I'm going to have to move it.
Oh, I am not one of your kindergarten students. Here, I'm going to get my red bricks out of the way. Flynn uses that kindergarten voice on me sometimes. Look at this. I'm right over what he's doing.
Oh, the top bathroom. Oh, right. Yes. Just been building the Bean There donut from Target. Oh, yes. Oh, you are lucky you got one over there. We got one of those. Actually, it's around. Maybe we'll do that for one of the streams. I think that would be really fun, actually.
Okay. Am I safe over here with these bricks? Out of your way?
Yes, I need the gold. There's a gold ingot. There it is.
There it is.
Apparently, we use gold ingots now for, paving the ground around a child's treehouse. But
diamonds on the soles of their shoes.
I guess so. These are some fancy people. Okay, so we're going to add in these great little... I love these pieces, everyone. And again, I'm going to try to do this.
Oh, yeah. Hold it up there for, I don't know, about an hour. Look, it's made it. No, it's when you move it out of the way that it's...
I can't...
We're in a time warp here.
There we go.
Oh, a good shot of the wedding ring. That's nice. Very microscopic shot of the wedding ring.
Yeah, but remember, we're looking here.
Oh, yeah, hi.
We keep looking at the YouTube feed, which is like right in front of us and huge.
It's a time warp.
All right, so we're looking for a green angled plate that's going to go here.
All right.
And it also looks like we're looking for a 1x1 lime green.
Oh, I see what the deal is. So we need to extend the camera out further this way so it can be straight down, right?
Yeah, but we'll do that after. So sorry, camera setup today is a little weird, but we'll have it set up for tomorrow. So what you can see is I'm putting these two quarters, these two corners with the things cut off next to each other to make an X marks the spot, which is great.
Oh,
of course,
for
treasure. Pirate-themed treasure, yes. Right. And where is our lime green 1x1 round stud?
Lime green. Oh, I saw that. We got the pink 1x1 round studs.
Okay.
We got 3 pink. I know that I saw a lime green. Oh, we have.
Someone forgot a bag. All right. Okay. Yeah, one of these days we'll get this camera thing actually straightened out right. But wow, I gotta tell y'all, it's hard because you're looking at it backwards, and then you're not sure, like, if I move it forward, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like we're doing all right. I don't see any angry emojis.
Oh no! Have we built up? Have we built all the dots Amy sent you guys to go to do? Like I love the bracelets. We haven't set up all of the sets yet.
Here.
And
show them what we have.
Oh yeah,
you can show the frontward-facing camera.
We got the shouldn't this work? So we got the dots,
Look at that.
the little picture one, and we also got the dots pineapple, whatever, the pineapple pencil dude, right?
And then Flynn and I actually made some.
So he's pretty cute, I think.
I like him. I might.
Oh, I just heard something hit the floor.
Yeah, it's true. Now, things do fall off of the dots bracelet, so if you put your favorite one on there...
There's that green.
Right?
Ooh,
Flynn made that one.
I'm going to put these
and
over
it's got,
here.
Look, right there. He pulled a printed tile. Look, I'll get out of the down camera. He pulled a printed tile from our collection to make that extra sparkly. I made this one, which glows under black light, sort of techno bracelet. And then I'll show this one last one here too. This was my sort of sparkle princess bracelet there. So we like dots. It was super fun putting them on there. I like rearranging them, and even more than some of the tiles that come with it, I like pulling tiles from our collection.
All right. Well, I'm sure it'll be easier to find these once they're organized.
Oh my goodness!
I like dots. I think dots are really fun, and I hope they're a really great way to pass time or whatever. Oh, thanks, Mason. The camera angle's good. I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
Actually, for dots, we went on our 5th wedding anniversary. We went to Disney World, and they give you these plastic bracelets that have an ID tag in it, so you can get into all the rides. And even though it's just a stupid plastic bracelet with Mickey on it, I came to really like it because it was my passport to fun. And I feel like that about the dots bracelets. They feel like wearing those sort of little passport to fun.
So actually, thank you, Mason. If you're not already subscribed here on our channel, we're going to be doing these build-in chats pretty much every day.
Every day.
So definitely make sure and join us They're going to move that around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely make sure and join us here every day at 10 a.m. We've moved from Instagram to YouTube, so yes.
We might take a break. We put up an announcement if we're taking a break, but so far, every day since we've been staying home.
Yeah, just the camera for the Top Shot needs to be at a perfect angle pointing down. You're right, it does, and right now it's not.
Yeah,
because
I'm sorry about that.
We only have this like weird extension thing. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it a little bit today.
Yeah, so it's not so you don't get as much vertigo. But I think if I try to move it around while we're on the live feed, it's likely to fall and break things.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna say this was baby steps, but this was a pretty big baby step.
Yeah, I gotta say it certainly was. Okay, so 1 by 2.
Would we voice act for a Lego movie? I'd love to voice act for a Lego movie.
Absolutely. That would be hilarious.
But then I couldn't watch it because I don't like listening to my... I don't know. On Lego Masters, I didn't mind it. I didn't seem to say too much stupid stuff.
Not too much. I think you did all right. Wow, this is starting to get very confusing.
Really? What's wrong with it?
I think it's because I'm... not paying attention.
Okay. Well, some people who do YouTube feeds do the thing. Like Jessica paints the painting. And I think we've gotten comments that people are surprised.
Saying?
Well, I'm just saying we spend a lot of time talking to people, and that's not necessarily, as much focus. But I like the chat portion of the build and chat.
Yeah,
even if it gets in the way of... We're not trying to rush through these models. We have...
plenty to do.
Yeah, we have a limited number of models stashed in the vault. So we might as well take our time building them.
All right, let's see. A 1 by 3
Lego Master Contestants in Lego Movie 3 of the Great Easter Egg.
That would be pretty awesome.
I would like that, certainly. I was so excited when they animated our model for the Mega City build.
Yeah,
that was
super
pretty
exciting.
Fun. I love the way that looked.
All right, so you can see here that we're getting they're building up some, like grass and stuff around this little blue water feature area.
So like plate terracing.
Yeah, which it's a lot of that. So you can kind of see, but also too, by using angled plates, they're keeping it interesting, right? Like it's not just, here's a square piece that we're going to be doing. Oh, and guess what? And I forgot to tell everybody, to celebrate our awesome move to YouTube and our different channel thing, we're going to be doing a giveaway, y'all, our first giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be announcing that soon. But if you were following our Instagram, then you probably already know what set we're giving away. And we're going to come up with some kind of clever... I don't know, contest, either photography or some kind of something. We'll figure out. But everybody will have to make some sort of mock, and then we will award a prize. So I'm going to show you real quick.
I'll get the model.
Okay, so I'm going to transition over to this real quick so you can see. Okay. But we are going to be giving away the Batman '89 limited edition, like the little mini one. It's not mini, actually, it's a pretty substantial sized car, but the one they gave away when you bought the really giant one.
Look at that, so, that sheen like in a car commercial.
Hey, Lego fam, how's it going?
So that's what we're giving away.
Yeah, so we'll be letting you guys know more details about that as we go on. Again, stuff I'm learning. And this is really weird too, but we are going to probably start doing some Twitch streaming as well. Can you believe it? Grandpas are being ejected into the 21st century? I don't know. But I don't know what the kids are doing. But
what are we going to stream on Twitch?
But I don't know, probably Animal Crossing. We'll probably do some building streams. I don't know. It's weird. Like, there's so many things to stream on and so many platforms, and it gets very confusing. But I do know that I'm getting some, I got help from Boone. Boone builds here, really great.
Yep. I'm going to check on, make sure I'm not.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, Brick Orphanage. We appreciate that. Are we Star Wars fans? We are Star Wars fans. We're not, huge Star Wars fans. Hey, but, Flynn. We like it. Yes. What's up?
All right. Flynn is going to be on his own for sorting the rest of these because I'm actually being called away to work.
Okay.
So if you hear a spooky creaking door, that's the door to
my
office, which is also the breakfast nook.
All right.
Okay, so I'll see you in a while.
Okay, I'll see you
Bye, everyone.
All right, I'm going to go back here and look at this. I'm going to move over to the middle of the table now. Now you just get to see my big, ugly mug. All right, so here we go. We're making our little playground area. We've got, oh, wow, I love this. It's a spider. And if you know me, you know I love spiders. I mean, I don't love spiders, but I love spider iconography. So we've got spider here, little spider. And we've got a rock, it looks like, some little pebbles in the water feature here. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. I want you to take a look real quick at the, I want you to look real quick at how this is going here, because it's pretty cool. You can see all the little pieces, right? And you can see where all of the things are kicking up, and I'll go head back over to here. But yeah, and if anybody has, I also too, when I was setting up my camera, if anybody knows about this, when I was setting up my camera, we have the choice of having it like backwards for us, and it shows right for y'all. I don't know. It's very confusing. I just didn't want to hold anything up that people couldn't read because it was backwards or whatever. Okay, so let's see. All right, we're gonna do, it looks like we're building up some tree now, right? And we're gonna use these, I love these pieces, these sort of little arch, like half arches. These are really cool. Yes, the little X marks the spot tile is so great, right? It's really, really good. Hey, Stud City is yes, we are Nintendo fans, probably me a little bit more than Richard. It's because I worked in video game industry for a while. I used to be in video games press, and I used to go to E3 and do all of the, reviewing games and all that stuff. And it's funny because, and I used to write for Kotaku, and I had my own website, and I did some stuff for Game Informer. So yeah, I have a lot of experience with that. And yes, and speaking of Nintendo, I am super enamored with Animal Crossing. And Animal Crossing came out last week, and it's been a great escape. And I guess it's been like the biggest Switch software launch that they've had, or something like that. I may be wrong about that, but that's what it sounded. I think that's what I read somewhere. I read things. My favorite Harry Potter movie or book. Wow, I'm not sure. I think I really liked Half-Blood Prince a lot. So maybe that one. I'm not sure. They all, after I've seen, because, okay, so I read them, almost all of them when they first came out. Like, I caught up, I think, around book 3, and I am so much of a nerd that I was going to, like, the bookstore midnight openings. Now, I didn't wear a costume, but, it was close. All right, so it looks like now we're gonna be using some Technic pieces. I've got a Technic brick with a hole, and I've got a brown axle that I'm gonna put in here. And it looks like I have, if I can find it, yes, a brown, like this, right? Oh, brown Technic connector, so that way we can connect something else to it. And then we're gonna add in this tiny little axle here. All right? So it ends up looking like that in the end. Pretty cool, right? And I'm going to switch this over here just so you can see how this goes. I'm going to put the Technic bit that I just made here on this outside edge. And you can see that I did, like, there's these right here. These are little, like, inverse slopes. And then this thing ends here. So it doesn't go underneath of it. So I'm interested to see what exactly is going to happen with this, right? Interesting. Are we going to go to the Legoland New York Resort? Probably not, just because it's across the country for us. So we'll probably go to the one here, and we have a very good friend who worked on a lot of the Legoland parks, and he's going to take us on a tour. So we're real excited about that. One of the things I'm real excited about, things kind of opening back up again. And if you haven't heard already, our big news is that we got asked to show at the Masterpiece Gallery at the Lego House in Billund. So we're pretty psyched about that. Oh, I just realized you're not back on me again. Ta-da! You and Mark and Boone should stream together. We did some streaming together on Instagram, and I'm just now sort of getting it together to have guests on. So right now I'm using Skype as a way to have guests on, and I think I just noticed that when we tried to use it as a test yesterday, it started really slowing everything down, and I would rather I'd rather perfect it and get it right than do it and then there's all kind of weird stuff. So thank you. Yeah, we're really excited about we're really excited about Billund. We're gonna be showing at the Lego House for a year. And then we're also going to get to attend Scareback, which we are so incredibly excited about. We've never been, and frankly, it was something that we thought we would never actually be able to do. So to have this opportunity to go, let's scooch over to the middle. To have this opportunity to go, be in Billund, and see all the stuff and visit, and hopefully, what I'm hoping is that we'll get to see Brickmaster Amy and Brickmaster Jamie while we're there, which would be cool. Now, see, this is what happens when I barrel forward and I'm not paying attention. Thanks, Synthetic Mason. Appreciate that. See, I thought it was weird that this axle didn't go underneath of these arches or these inverse slopes, and it's because, of course, I left out 2 bricks because I was paying attention to the stream and not paying attention to what I was doing. That's how it goes. But it looks like, I'm looking for a 1x4 brown, and they're not over where they were before. There's supposed to be a 1x4 brown brick here, and I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, it's right here, right next to me the whole time. Somebody should have told me. The original park is the best. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Let's see. Our favorite build on Lego Masters that we did was definitely the clock. So we had a lot of fun building on that one. I've thought about, we get asked that question a lot. There's several questions we get asked a lot. So I was thinking that I might actually have a little FAQ that we put up on the page or on the stream that kind of shows the answers to all of the questions that we get asked. But also, I don't know, that seemed like maybe, I don't want it to seem rude. We just thought it would be a good idea to put that up there so everybody would know. All right, so now this more works, right? This goes underneath now, which is great. All right, so I'm going to put these inverse arches back on here. And now you can see, I'll turn this to the side so you can kind of see how this is progressing, right? I've got all these half arches sort of pulled out, or not pulled out, but like facing out the sides. Kind of looks like a big spider. Let's see, how many years have we been doing Lego? We haven't been doing Lego for very long, actually. We figured out the other day, we've been saying like 5 years, and as it turns out, it's been more like 3.5, 4. It hasn't been very long. So we feel really grateful not only to have been chosen to be on Lego Masters, but now to get to show at the Masterpiece Gallery, like, it's just kind of, it's all so much. I mean, exciting much, but it is a lot. So I'm looking here. Does anybody see a brown Palisades brick? Because I don't see it. But you never know. Perhaps I put something in the wrong place again because I wasn't paying attention. Which, wouldn't surprise me because it happens. Yeah, 3rd series in the UK would be good. I know Australia's about to do season 2, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get a season 2. There it is. It was like all the way over here for some reason. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a season 2. The ratings have been huge for Lego Masters here in the States. So that's really cool. I would offer encouragement to anybody who wants to do that, and feel free to reach out to us if you want. So we are... oh, how did we become good builders without instructions? Oh, and thank you, Mason. Appreciate that. We, honestly, to learn how to do without instructions, we just started building stuff. So we originally started off building sets like everybody did. And then we got a bunch of bulk Lego. And then we decided to put that bulk Lego to good use, and we just sort of started building our own things. And what we started off with was a... oh, thanks, Wilstro. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you. So we just started building little mocks, and a lot of them were just... we would pick out a minifig, kind of like what we did just for our vignette challenge. We would pick out a minifig, and then we would take an 8x8 or an 8x16 plate, or a 16x16 plate, and just build a little scene for a minifigure. And it worked out. It worked out really nicely, I think. It was definitely the thing that I suggest to people when they're like, "How do I start with mock building?" And I would say that's definitely a way to start. And that's kind of why we did that build challenge, so that we would be able to, do that. Who was our favorite team on Lego Masters? I'm not gonna answer that question. I appreciate it, but yeah, that's we are friends with everyone. It's like asking a parent who their favorite kid is. That's really, it's just not a a question you can really answer. I will say that we got along really well with everybody, and obviously there were some people, with the people who stayed around longer, got closer. Because as people went away, we all started, and we hung out with each other a lot anyway. But you start hanging out with the people over and over again, and yeah, so been pretty fun. I hope that let's see. Okay, there, yeah. So you can start to see, like, I'm building up some snot pieces here, right? Oh, look at that. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, the collectible minifigure. Look, I'm almost there. It's almost working. So there, you can see the snot pieces that I've got lined up in there, all right? It's already getting a little bit complicated. Thank you, Mason. We appreciate that. And yes, the collectible minifigures are a really fantastic way to kick off. Oh, your Goonies Lego set, is that the Lego Dimensions one with Sloth and the little boat, I think it is? I really, really wanted to get that one, and I wasn't able to get it while I was... when it was out, which is funny because I got like almost every other possible character that they made practically. I don't know if y'all saw it, but there was a rush on the minifigs or the Dimensions minifigs, because they showed up at the dollar store for like $1.99 each, and there were tons of them everywhere. So I know that a lot of people in our lug really got into that, and they bought a bunch, and so I have lots of them. Okay, great. Thank you, Shane, so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to try and work on this for a little while. We'll see how long we go. It's been not quite an hour, about 45 minutes. I have a feeling we'll be going for probably another 45 minutes or something like that, especially now that we don't have a limit. Like, we had a limit before on how much we could stream on Instagram, but now we do. Do we keep in touch often, even after the competition? Yes, absolutely. I just talked with Boone yesterday, and we see Mark. I talked to Aaron on the phone a couple of days ago. Crystal and Amy I talked to a lot. So yeah, we all keep in touch. All right, let's see. So we've got, it looks like we got a couple of printed tiles here. I love printed tiles. If you know me, you know I love printed tiles. And I'm just going to show you, dang it. There we go. I'm going to show you the printed tiles that came with this. It's sort of a dark tan and a, like, I don't know what they call that, nougat or whatever. Yeah, that sloth minifig is amazing, and I'm kind of a little bit jealous, but I will survive. All right, so it looks like I'm putting those little boards onto the front here, like the little steps that you would climb up on. And I want you to notice, and this is the kind of detail that Lego does that I love. If you look really close, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the lighter tile has a nail missing, and there's a hole there. Like they tried to put a nail in, it didn't go in all the time. It was awesome. All right, Galagade. It was, oh yes, bedtime, absolutely. And it was nice to see you here too. Thank you so much, and we'll be here again tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I believe that too, Maximus, about the printed tiles. I also feel the same way about stickers, and I know a lot of people are really not feeling it with the stickers, but I personally like them. All right, so it looks like now we're going to be building the play function that that uses that Technic piece that we put in earlier. So we're going to use this with this little thing with the clips on it. Mm-hmm. Oh, 20 Doctor Who Cybermen. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh, the Lego Ideas thing. Yeah, they can't put two ships out at once. It's true. But man, that new Barracuda Bay thing is amazing. Really excited about that. Okay, so we're going to flip this upside down now and put two slopes, like these little curved slope pieces, on here. So that way they will provide a smooth space, right? Oh, thank you for the fairy build. Yeah, we really liked that a lot. That one we sort of ended up in the middle of the pack, and unfortunately they didn't show as much of it as I would have liked, and they didn't even send us decent photos of it, which I was really bummed about because we put a lot of work into that one, and we really went outside of our comfort zone by building, you know, by building 3D figures, which is something we'd never done before. So anyway. All right, so now I've made this little piece with a lock on it, and it's going to go, it looks like, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so back in the beginning, I don't think I showed you guys, but I mounted, you can see that gray line in there? I mounted a small bar. Here, I'm going to switch this so that you can see. You can see that I put this small gray bar in here that's like held together with pinned to studs. And then this little door thing, flap, is going to hook onto that. Like this. And now we have a flap that moves up and down. And if you, yeah, here. Oh, dang it. And then if you push this forward, I bet you something's going to happen that will open up that little flap with a lock on it. So pretty cool. Any tips on how to keep platforms together without breaking the build on top? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Well, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. TrickyBricks, when we weren't on the show, we did do a lot of building. We would go to the Lego store together and buy stuff, and it was always very funny because the manager kind of had figured out what we were there for. So, hey Johnny, how's it going? Oh, I always forget to transition us back. Here we go. Hey Johnny, how's it going? So good to see you. This is great. Oh, the treasure chest goes there, of course. That would have been really good. And do you think we would have done good with Tyler and Amy if you were in because you would have took Aaron and Christian, and I think you would have won. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, Aaron and Christian are very, very talented builders. But I was really excited for that challenge. I was kind of bummed we didn't get to do it. Mel's waterfall was pretty on fire. I have to agree with you on that. All right, so now I'm going to add on, and so my friend Johnny, who's here right now, actually helped provide us with some of those awesome shirts that you saw us wear on the show. We had to have so many wardrobe options, and golly, I just wear, you see me on the streams, I wear, Monster t-shirts all the time, and that wasn't quite what we were doing for the show, so... thanks, Johnny. Yeah, we're really a fan of it, too. We got this fancy new HD camera, and we have another one on the way, so, the one on us will be able to be fancy, and we'll have this. I love this little top-down camera. It makes me really happy. I feel like people can actually see what it is that we're working on. Okay. Now it looks like we're going to add on a platform after adding these two guys on, these little pieces. Mason, how long will we be streaming? I have no idea. We just kind of go until we either have to eat lunch or the model is done. This is a pretty small model, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how far we go. But I'd definitely at least be here for another half an hour, something like that. Okay, so here we go. We got our platform on. We got our steps. And now, to keep things from being too boring, we're going to now break that square by adding on these two quarter-round plates. Uh-oh, I hear the grave opening. Hi, what's up?
Can you tell people what we mean when we talk about breaking the box with Lego and why that's an important design thing for us?
Yes, so it's really easy to make... Wow.
I'm butting in. I can't... I've got a spreadsheet going in the other room, and I gotta say Lego's a little more fun. So I'm gonna put on some headphones. And then, here, you want me to get my hand over what you're doing?
I really do.
Sure? Okay.
It's the worst. All right. Like a 16 by 16 grass floor piece, and you have another 16 by 16 that you want to connect together, but you don't want to show on top how you kept it together. I would say, so if you have two pieces that you want to keep together without collapsing, depending on what your walls are, is you really, the best way to do it is to get these double thick. So you can use another plate and sort of hold them together like this. And depending on how much weight you're holding up, that's generally, a second row of plates is generally enough to do that for you. You just got to make sure you hit all the seams. Yep. Thanks, Synthetic Mason. We appreciate that. We try. We try. Okay, so you could sign in onto YouTube on your work computer and just comment in, honey. Oh, what have I done? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh, what have I done? What have I unleashed? Anyway, okay, so now we're starting to add a little bit of detail onto the top here, right? This is so silly. I can't believe we're here live on YouTube. Oh, this is going to be fun. Check this out, everybody. So we have this, you can see we have this little branch here sticking out. Right? You're going to need me to format that TPS cover sheet correctly and not build so loud. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. All right, so check it out, everybody. We got a tire, and we have one of these pieces of the Lego string that has the studs on each side, and we're going to loop this underneath, and then we're going to attach both of those studs onto this little sticking out branch so that we have a tire swing, which I think is so cute. Look at that little tire swing. Here, I'll see if I can bring this up. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, see, look, there's a tire swing, right? Super cute. Da-da-da. Every treehouse needs a tire swing. All right. Okay, watch out, everybody. Richard is commenting from the other room, so just be. Oh wow, he figured it out. Whoa, man. Okay, so we're going to now. We've got a Technic. We got a Technic plate. We have a bar on the end. Yeah, it was a really. It was a really cute set, and Johnny says your pay is going to be docked. So, okay, I'm going to go back over to here. All right, here we are again. Look at that. And I love now that we can put down here at the bottom, like, what set we're working on, because that was always a big question. What are you working on? So now we can actually, we can show people. They can see when they come on. All right, so we're going to, like Lego does with everything, we're going to clamp that tire swing on here. All right. There. And, oh, I never finished building this thing. See, I'm jumping around like I don't know what's going on, because I don't. All right, so we're going to be putting these little tiles on here, like this, and then we're going to flip it on. But now I don't know what you really call these things. I call them gliders, but they are the sort of upside down little, glider thing. You put them on the bottom of boats and stuff that you want to, like, not scratch things up. And then that's going to go onto these two clips that we put here. We're just going to attach this on. And now we have, look at that. And of course, it mathematically goes right down on top of these rocks. So you have a little ramp coming off of your thing and down onto the rocks. I love that. That's so great. Very nice. Nice little touch. All right, so we're going to add on one of these and a blue. I'm guessing that this is like a little sleeping bag or something. They always seem to have these little, they love like little beds and stuff. It is mathematical. It's math-magical, Moto. It's math magic. All right. Oh, we're going for a window. Classic red Lego window here with the classic shutters. All right. I just love these. And then we're going to put that here. Right? I know we need it. So now we need yet a third camera that's going to show us from the front. Adventure Time. Yes, Adventure Time. And also Disney, because back in the day, there was actually a cartoon called, I believe it's Donald in Math Magic Land, and I had the record for it for a while. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, I think Donald may have been like the first person to go to Math Magic Land. I don't know. All right. Don't worry, it's just a cough. It's dusty in here. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. We have a little an arch piece that we're going to put here. And now you can see I'm starting to build up the walls of my... yes, it is a deep animation reference. It is very deep. I am that way. I am very deep when it comes to talking about cartoons. All right, so now we're going to add this plate on the top. Okay, to make a little roof. So already, this is really a cute model, and I got it. So I was in Bricks LA. I was at Bricks LA, and we went to this. There was this store that had like a little like a sign outside that was like, Lego on sale. And we went in, and it turned out that they had gotten like Lego sets that had been like purchased and then returned to the store, like Target or whatever, but then they couldn't sell them because the box was ripped or dented or whatever. And I think I ended up getting this set for like $5, along with like a huge bag full of other sets, like really amazing stuff. And I think I spent $70, and I got something like 8 or 10 sets. It was pretty fantastic, I gotta say. And this was one of them. And I think we have a couple more around somewhere that we got. I have the Hidden Side Graveyard, which I got in that. I have the Harry Potter Clock Tower, which I got in that haul. it was a really good haul. No, we had a hard time getting it all back home when we were done. Donald in Magic Land, 1959. I was right. Yes. And wasn't there? I could be wrong, but was there a mathemagician in the Phantom Toll Booth? Do you remember that book, The Phantom Toll Booth? I thought for sure there was a mathemagician in there, but I could be wrong. But I still think that Donald in Magic Land predates the Phantom Toll Booth, but I could be wrong. All right. So now we're going to make the ship's wheel. It's a pretty simple one. We have this. We're going to be using this little Technic piece right here. We're going to be using a pin to axle, and we're going to be using this little sort of like thing. We use this for wells a lot. Let's see. Okay. Putting the axle end and then the pin end in. And it's going to go up right here. Oh, yeah, it's going to go right here. All right, so there's our little wheel. And then we're going to take one of my very favorite pieces, which is the telescope. Is this? Oh, can we show the Technic peek closer? Yes. Here, I will attempt again to put something up on the close to the camera without it being all blurry, but we'll see how I do on that. So this is the Technic piece. There we go. This is the Technic piece right here. It's kind of, except studs on the bottom, and then it has this sort of like stick-up part that's rounded on the top. I'm going to go a little closer. There we go. That's the Technic piece we're using. All right, so I'm going to put that back on here. And then, like I was saying, we're going to use these telescopes to make a sort of fence around, not a sort of fence, it is a fence around the side. Yes, the mathematician is in the Phantom Toll Booth. See, I thought so. My pop culture knowledge, I sometimes have to dig deep into the files, but I do remember things, believe it or not. All right, so let's go back over here. I love this little sort of like trading back and forth between screens. I find it very exciting. And here comes one of my very favorite newer pieces. It's not new by any means, but newer. Is this awesome, these tiles, right? I love these macaroni tiles, are so good. Hey, Lego Overwatch Picks, how's it going? Welcome. Good, yes, please do subscribe if you want. And I'm going to add some other little strip things down on the bottom that have things like our email address. So if you want to text us with any questions, we also are getting a P.O. box, because I've had a lot of people ask to send us fan art and stuff like that, and they really want to send it in person to us. So I'm going to be picking that up. Yeah. You think the camera in the air has a delay? Yeah, it's very likely, especially as we continue along. We're probably going to get a little bit more out of sync, but that's just because the internet. All right. So I'm using a clip. So this is a clip, double clip with a, what, that way? Yeah, a double clip with a jumper plate on it. And I'm going to put this teddy bear. I love that it's the teddy bear character. Although, why is he so out of focus? He's supposed to be in focus. Oh, okay, Richard says to use my hand, so we'll see if we can get this to work. There he is. Little bear. Alright, remember you're on a delay. Alright, so then I'm going to clip the teddy bear on here, and I think it's hilarious that the teddy bear is the masthead of the pirate ship Treehouse. That really makes me laugh. It's so funny. Maximus, I'm so inspired by you guys that I want to start my own Lego channel. Well, that's awesome. You absolutely should. I have to say, it's been really great for us, especially with this, stay-at-home order that we're under. And we just found out that's going to go on for a little while longer. So, yeah, we'll be here every day at 10 a.m. building and chatting, and eventually we'll be able to have special guests on. I'm just really excited. I really, I enjoyed our Instagram feeds a lot, but I really am super enjoying this particular bit. So I made a little flag, and I'm going to put it on, attached to that same clip that the bear is on, or the same bar. And so now we have our little masthead with the bear. I just think that is too cute and hilarious, and definitely like a reason to buy this set. It's pretty cool. All right, and I don't know if you've seen, there's these new sets coming, or not new sets, but, well, yeah, they're new. They're new, like little, you know how they have those little packs that you can get little extra stuff in, and not the extra sets, but they have these like cardboard with a blister pack on it. And yeah, I'm sad Richard couldn't be here to build with you too. He's got to work though, and but he'll be here. He pops in and out, as you know, and he's on the chat right now, so I'm sure he'll have lots to say. The entire minifigure list for Harry Potter 2020 is out for all of the sets. We're only missing the other 7 CMFs and another figure. Yeah, I really want all of those Harry Potter figures. And y'all, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I hope that these new, I think they're probably going to be announcing new Harry Potter sets soon, and I'm really excited for that. I think that will be, I'm excited for new Harry Potter sets. I also like some of the old ones. We actually have an old school Hogwarts Express that maybe we'll build on here. I think it'll be fun. Okay. Wow, 40 figures, that's a lot. 3 Luna Lovegoods. How many? I mean, I love Luna Lovegood. She is a fellow Ravenclaw, but wow, how many do we need? She's got. Oh, that's right. Cause aren't they doing one where she's got like the lion head mask on, or the? Yeah, I think I saw something like that. But I think there we go. And we're gonna do some little tiles here. And I'm not quite sure. I'm not looking at the picture, so I'm not sure what we're building up here. At the top. Yeah, I like to do this like a puzzle. Like I don't actually look at the box cover like once the instructions are done. Oh, a leak for her uniform. Oh, okay. Well, if it's leaks, then I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But I never know what's leaked and what's not. I need to pay closer attention really, because I work for Brothers Brick, and leaking is not something that we talk about. So I should, go by that and not talk about leaks. But I will say, I think that it sounds really cool, and I hope that they're really awesome, and I'm sure they will be. And I bought all the other ones, and I will probably buy these as well. I just bought a box the last time. All right, so we're using these, or this little ladder, and I think that these pieces are endlessly useful. These little sort of crooked skeleton robot arms or whatever, you can use them for so much stuff. And in this case, we're using them to attach a ladder onto these bars here, right? Yeah, Harry Potter is one of my very favorite themes too. I really love it a lot. Although it's funny, when people ask what are your favorite themes, that's usually not on the list, because my top 3 are different than that. But I do really love the Harry Potter sets. They are one of my favorite themes. Okay, so it looks like we're going to add a couple of clips and a couple of single squares on here. I don't know, it looks like we're going to be mounting some stuff here, usually when there's clips involved, right? Yeah, you know what? I heard that the Bo Batten's carriage is on sale right now. I think at Walmart and maybe also on Amazon, and I want it so bad. But, I'm not working right now, so that's not something that I'm going to be able to get, but I always seem to end up finding the things that I want down the line, either from a vendor at a con or something like that. Hmm. All right, well, how about this? Why don't we talk about the new set of minifigs that is not a leak? The new set of minifigs looks really, really cool, and I'm excited for those. And I have to say, there's not a lot of them that I want, but there are some that are really cool that I want, just, that make it worth it. Oh no, bummer. Well, your mom spent $50 to get you the carriage, and only for it to go on $11. For $11? I haven't seen it for $11. God, if anybody sees it for $11, buy one and I'll PayPal you. I want one of those carriages. $11 I can afford. Right, honey?
Yeah.
See, he said yes, and he probably didn't even know what I said, so I could probably get anything right now. So, oh boy.
We're not going to put together every set we have in the other room. Isn't there a Minecraft set we're going to sell so that we can buy lots of $11 things?
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Once people start buying things again,
right.
I've got a bunch of sets that we need to put up on eBay that we've gotten and either decided we didn't want or didn't need or, whatever, for whatever reason.
Yep. But that kind of math we do, I mean, you know how it is with Lego, right? We can afford this.
We can afford this one. All right, so it looks like I'm adding like little flappy doors on here, like on the sides of this. Oops, I've got to push it more in, I think, to see it. There we go. It's got this little flappy door, right? The Express was $19 at your Walmart. Where do you live, Lego Overwatch Picks? Because I want to come move where you are so that I can go. So I can go to Walmart. Everybody always talks about. Yeah, Bama Bricks, let's not talk about Lego Masters. I want to try to keep this, we're trying to keep it spoiler-free as much as possible, just because there's a lot. But if you message me, I'd be happy to answer your question. Do I like sports? No, not really into sports. We're not sports people.
We call it sports ball.
Yeah, sports ball. I'm not really, I'm just unfamiliar. And also, like, I was, not great at sports in high school, and I got picked last for all the teams, and so it's a little bit of a sore spot.
Okay, I gotta know. Does rolling a natural 20 on a D20 count as sports?
If it does, then I'm
like that
good at that like 10% of the time. Would I accept trades for things? We probably would. I mean, depending on what the trade is. I've done a lot of trades. I did trades at Bricks Cascade, and I got the Monster Fighters Haunted House. I got a Batman 66 set, and a couple of other things. So trades, I've done pretty good on trades, I have to say. So depending on what it is, yeah, we might actually do some trades. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, and actually, that's why I want to get that P.O. box set up so that we can, if we are doing trades and stuff like that, that we can trade with people. Because that would be a lot of fun, and also too, just sorry, I lost track of myself there. What? Trades, yes. So hopefully we can do trades and all that stuff. Yeah, Sarah Silverman, same thing. I hear about all these amazing. Everybody's like, oh, and it's on clearance at Walmart for blah blah blah, like $0. And then I go run down there and yeah. Our Instagram is just like we are here, TrickyBricks, no space. And you know what? Again, I need to come up with some other little strips for down here at the bottom, right, where it says that. And I need to get one with our Instagram and one that says subscribe. And I need to get one with our P.O. box number, all that good stuff. I'll be adding all that on. But Instagram, we are at TrickyBricks. So yeah, please follow us over there. Subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already, because we're going to be doing these streams every day. And I'm sure, if you want to come join be with us. It'd be great to see you all. And this way you'll get announcements when we're about to go. All right, Christopher, goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us all the way from the UK. We appreciate that. You have a good one. All right, bye. Oh, you subscribed. Oh, very good. Yeah, the Lego Creator Sets, the 3-in-1s that are... or are you talking about the 3-in-1s, or are you talking about the modular buildings? Oh, great, you subscribed for notifications. Very good. I'm not sure which ones you're talking about, but they are both awesome. But I think you're talking about the modulars, which are amazing buildings. And yes, they are very expensive. And that was one of the very first big sets we ever got, was a modular. We got the detective's office, which was great. It was a great set. I love that you can see what I'm building on the down cam, and now you're starting to be able to see it here on the front. It's really funny. But let's switch over here so you can see kind of where the progress here. So I've got, there's the front. Move this down a little bit. Oh no! All right. And then here's our little ramp with a tire swing. And here's our little like ship balcony with the teddy bear, the teddy bear masthead. And then this is the back, which is not, as exciting, but it is the back, right? Oh, you might be getting the Treehouse and the bookstore for your birthday? Dang, that is some nice. I might lower these little strips down here on the bottom just so that we have more room on the camera for those bigger ones. But I also wanted to make it big enough. So I'm just curious, do y'all like this layout? Like, do you like the strip on the bottom that shows what set we're building? I just thought it made it easier for people to understand what we were doing. But if I'm wrong, please let me know. Like I said, we are accepting constructive criticism on how to make our channel better. Hey, Brick Trooper, how's it going? Cool. I'm glad you like it, Maximus. Thank you, Brick. And Johnny, very good. All right, well we have a quorum that we like the strip that shows what we're doing. That's great. All right, so I've got these little bars here on the front. Whoa! Something crazy just happened. Oh, I think there's Richard, will you call Logan? He's knocking the camera. Yeah, Logan just had a fun time knocking the camera, so sorry about that. I hope nobody got seasick. When are we ending the stream? I don't know. Like maybe in about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to try and finish this model on this particular stream so that we can start something new tomorrow. So I'm just going to keep going on this, and then we'll end when we're done. I'm thinking maybe another 15 or 20 minutes, making a solid hour and 45-minute stream, which isn't bad, I suppose. And I love that this doesn't cut us off like Instagram did. Oh, that's right, Sarah. Today is the last day of double points. So if you're ordering directly from Lego, now is the time to do it. Yes, you're right, Maximus. It does let the people who join late know what we're doing. So I think that's really good. All right, Mason, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And Richard says goodbye. Bye, Mason. There you go. See? You can hear him. I don't know if you can hear him from the other room. I think this camera's got a pretty decent microphone on it, though. Seems like it does. I mean, are we loud enough for y'all? Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you can hear us. Oh, yeah, the ship build would be fun. I mean, maybe we could do some of the other builds, but I gotta say, I kind of love this as it is, as a treehouse. Bye, Mason. We'll see you later. All right, so you can see that I've set up this roof. I've got a Technic plate here, and I've got these two clips, and we are going to put a roof on here. All right. Awesome, Johnny. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure we weren't too loud because we can't tell from this end. If we have the sound on, it gets all wonky. So I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to show you how we're going to build this roof. And I'm going to switch this over to the build cam so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm all off now because Logan moved the camera. But there we go. All right. So we've got these 3 bar pieces. And we're going to add on this plate, like this. Then we are going to add a tile on to hold these pieces together. Whoops. And then to hold that pesky piece in place there, we're going to add a jump plate, or a jumper plate, depending on what you call it, right? I did a live with people and do a mock contest on stream. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Oh, Bama Bricks, your wife let you get the Flintstones set from Lego so you could get double points and to 2 freebies for Easter. Awesome. So awesome. Oh, thank you, Zarakino. I'm sort of semi-Southern myself, so y'all has been part of my lexicon for a long time. Although they tried to sort of get me not to do that when I was in school, but I'm a rebel, so I was always, I know, and by the way, I have to laugh. They tried to get me to not do it in school in Baltimore, which has, like, if you know the Baltimore accent, it is the craziest, weirdest accent ever. And they tried to get me not to talk y'all, but man, woo, that Baltimore accent. But to be fair, my theater teacher was always very adamant that he called it a Baltimorean accent. I mean, he's from Baltimore, so anyway.
I like it.
You're welcome, Moto. Thank you. Have a good lunch. So yeah, it's a very funny little accent. But all right, so you'll remember I was showing you that we did the roof piece here with the clips, and now I'm going to add these 2 roof pieces that I made. And here, I'll switch this to the other camera so you can see. And adding these 2. Whoa! See, this is what happens when you push too hard.
Are you okay? Is everything okay?
I'm fine. It just all collapsed. I was pushing a clip too hard.
Oh, no. Serious business here. Now that's drama, right? If this was Lego Masters, there'd be 15 cameras right now.
I know, asking
right
us how
here.
we feel. How do you feel? How do you feel? I feel fine. Thank you. I'd feel better if you weren't in my face right now. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, that was a serious collapse. Oh my goodness. What do we even do? Parts of it are missing. I don't even know where they are anymore. Oh my goodness. All right. You guys. Oh, here's the other side. All right. So we're not doing too bad. We had a minor collapse. Yeah, Baltimore was fun. Hey Shane, how's it going? I don't know if you were here. Maybe you missed or saw our epic collapse here because I pushed too hard on a clip. See, this is what happens. And this is why you always have to be careful. Now I'm going to try not to wreck it this time. I'm going to hold it from the side and clip it in. There we go. All right. And I'll switch this to this one so you can see. I love this. And then you just fold these down. And of course they are like perfectly perfect little roof there, right? 15 cameras from different directions is exactly right. Yes, add the dramatic music. Absolutely. I wish we could do sound effects on this because I would absolutely add. That's the funniest thing about watching the editing of the show because, of course, when we were there, it was all quiet. Like, there was no sound. And then, you watch the show and there's all these, like, kooky sound effects and dramatic music. And, it certainly heightens the drama.
I think here's a sound effect I think we should add. If we're about to announce something and we don't know the outcome.
Yes,
right?
He just rolled
I rolled 2 sets of D&D dice to come up with the outcome. I love that sound. It's the sound of happiness. That and Jumbly Bricks.
Jumbly Bricks. All right. So now we're going to take another one of those printed board pieces and we're going to attach it onto that jumper plate that you saw. And I love this. You're going to turn it at an angle. No, because it's kooky. And now, okay, so you remember before I was telling you that we had these 2 little, sorry, I'll move this in. Nope, that's the other way. I'll move this in here. All right, so you've got these 2 little bar things here. And I'll switch over to this one again. And it looks like we're going to be taking the branches, these little branch pieces. Honey,
Yeah.
Can you call Logan?
Logan, come here.
Sorry, everyone. Yes, we're having a Logan. He's helping, right? He's helping. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, that would definitely be a dramatic gasp from the other contestants. Absolutely.
All right, are our cameras okay? It seems like cameras are all right.
Yeah, we're all right. We're getting a little floating out, but we have some improvements to do on this anyway, so that's just fine.
I don't know about your pets, but ours loves that we're staying at home. It's very exciting for him. He loves that we're here.
He is very excited. All right, so it looks like we're gonna do one branch on this. Let's see. There we go, like this, and then we're doing another branch. Now I noticed too that the way they did this, they have one of the branches right side. Whoa, see, and that's what happens when you push down too hard, it falls apart. If you push down not hard enough, it falls apart.
What's our secret, Flynn?
Squeeze, don't press. All right, so I've got now I've got my branches sticking off. Super cute. Hey, Brick Builder Blue, no problem. We are, although we are going to be finishing up here fairly soon. But let's see how we're going to finish this off. I'm actually pretty excited. This looks like a cute finisher for this. So, you know that I've got this, this plate with holes up here, this Technic plate. And we're going to add this round plate, which of course has an axle hole in it. And now we're going to take this little funny piece, right? Let me get it closer. That little thing, right? You've discovered that your cats who like to fight all the time are actually friends when we aren't here. Did you set up like a nanny cam, or are you just like spying on them from the other room? Like, how is this happening? Okay, and then we're gonna add. I'm gonna show you real quick. We're just making branches here again. Now there was some orange. Ah, there they are. Our 1x1 plates, round plates. Here. Oh, that's gold and not orange. And then we're going to do another one here. And they're having us turn this around, like upside down, to do, is that right? Yeah, that looks right here. And then I'm going to turn it upside down for some reason, and then I'm going to add this branch on like this. Okay, so now I've got that done, and you can see again that we have that spot for the little axle. And I'm going to take this piece, this axle connector, and I'm going to put an axle in both ends. Like that. And that one end of the axle is going to go into that round, right? You're working from home. They think you forgot you were there. Yes, I would not be surprised. And then, okay, so now I've made this kooky branch thing. I've got my thing on the top. And now we're going to add this onto the top. All right. And I'm going to switch back over to the, actually, I think I'm going to switch over to a whole nother thing here. I think I'm going to go to this. All right, so now you can kind of see we're starting to get up here at the top, right? And this is where I added on those branches at the top. And now I'm going to put this adorable little barrel on the top. Oh, but it's asking me to put a, wow, what did I knock off already? Oh, the flag. Wow. Typical. There's a lot of little pieces on here. Okay. And if you don't know this, this barrel actually has an axle hole in the bottom of it. Right? So now we're going to, and I'll move this here so everybody can see. And then I'm going to put this barrel on the very top, like that. Super cute, right? So you can see you got our little barrel there. And that's it. That's it for this build. We have we have a few extra pieces hanging around, but those I'm sure will get used in other builds. We do have a treasure chest, which we were going to build at the very beginning. And I didn't because I'm crazy like that, right? Little treasure chest. And of course, there are jewels to go in the treasure chest because, of course, there are.
Hey, Flint.
What's up?
How's the model?
It's good. I'm finishing up. I'm putting the treasure chest in where it goes.
Oh, play function.
Yeah, and then I'll show the play function when I tilt the camera down. And then we're adding our characters in. We've got our guy here with his map. And I love Lego maps, by the way. I think Lego maps are really awesome. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little blurry, but meh.
Here, let's show it this way. Here, I'll grab it right out of your hands.
Yeah,
see?
please.
Little treasure
love
map.
when you do that.
Right there.
Except for that nobody was looking at that camera, but now they are.
Oh, here.
Thanks, TrickyBricks. We'll see
Where
ya.
is it? Right there.
And she's got her little telescope. And they kind of just hang out here on the treehouse. Whoa, this is just so many fussy little pieces here.
Should see how we do with our own mocks.
I wonder if this can go
that makes
there. I
sense.
think that makes.
I find time and again on our big mocks that if I'm avoiding a piece over and over, it's better to just take it apart, just take it off, put the things on, and then we reassemble it.
Right.
But I can work on that for like an hour before I figure that out.
All right, so it looks like we've finished the model. There is where you can see it from above. And then I'm going to switch over to here, this one, sorry. And I'm going to tilt this down, this camera down.
Oh, look, you can see right in front.
So you can see in front. Okay. So here is here's the front of our building with a cute little balcony. We've got
there. Look, see. Now we've got the thing.
So you can see this. Actually, I'm going to switch over to this one. Oh, I see what happened. I didn't transition to the other. See, I always do this.
That's what I'm saying.
There
Look at that.
So you can see our
see, almost all of it there. There you go.
Okay, so you can see this down here. There's your little X marks the spot thing. Here's your little door, and I'm going to go ahead and push that. I'm going to push that thing forward, and you can see the play function. I push this little bar forward, and it pushes. Oh, it's already open. Sorry. There we go. There, closed, and then pushes it out.
There's the treasure.
Right? There's the treasure, right where the X marks the spot. Great little design. You can pull out your thing there, treasure chest. You got your jewels in it. So generally a fun playtime at the treehouse.
I also like that it looks very...
Oh, do it fast? Okay, we'll try it fast.
Oh, so it just pops right out? Like...
Yeah, we'll see if we can eject it out of the thing. Let's see what happens.
Ready?
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Very nice. Very good.
That's a play function.
Yes. Forcibly push something out. That's the way we do things here.
You know, so when I started playing with Lego was in the probably very early 70s when I was a little kid. And I didn't have lots of sets, even though there were some sets out. I had lots of bricks like this. Like, I don't know if you can't really see, but the red roof on the building, and I was excited when I got windows. So this really takes me back to when I was a little kid.
Yeah, this is a great little set. You should definitely check it out if you haven't gotten a chance. It's the, like it says down on the bottom, the Creator 3-in-1 Treehouse. Now, the treehouse is really cute, and I think I kind of want to I kind of want to leave it like this. I know maybe we'll do the other builds another time.
Yeah, that would
but
be
just
fun,
to show
right?
you, these are the other two things that you can build from the pieces of this set. So we have this kind of little skull island thing, which of course I love because skulls. And then we also have an actual like pirate boat.
I think that one looks like super fun.
Yeah, it's a really cute idea. So we'll probably do these on another stream. Maybe not tomorrow, but we will do them at some point. I think I want to leave it as is for a little while.
Okay, I only came in for a moment in the middle of this project because I saw you were done with the build, and I just wanted to say thanks everyone for joining us. I look forward to joining you as much as possible during the week, and on weekends I'm there for the whole feed. Yeah. All right, so thanks for joining us here on YouTube.
Yeah,
which we're pretty excited about.
Which I will hopefully comb my hair for, or something. Man, it's just
I know your mom might be on.
I know. Well, I look like Barnabas Collins. Not cute. Anyway, so thank you all so much for joining us on our sort of first official 10 a.m. live stream on YouTube. We had a lot of fun. This was great, and I have to say I really love this a lot more than doing it on Instagram. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. I probably already said that. And I don't know what set we'll be doing for the next one. We'll decide tomorrow, and you'll see. So we'll see everybody at 10 a.m. Tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, Johnny.